Hi guys, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be opening these Godtear expansion boxes. As you can see, Steamforged Games were very generous in sending me over 5 different boxes. So I'm going to do an unboxing for all of them and show you them in a bit more detail on what the miniatures are, what the cards are, what kind of powers they've got and things, and how they try and have a look at how they play if I can figure it out quickly. So please keep watching this video. The description will be in the video for which one I am opening. And I'm really excited to get to these because they look awesome. This one I think is going to be my favourite one with the massive sword. It just looks so cool. And his art on the back is awesome as well, as you can see. So stick with the video, and coming up next will be the unboxing for one of these. If you like what I'm doing and you enjoy the content, please subscribe to the channel. It really helps. And please like the video. It also helps. And comment on which one of these you would like to have. If you've got the game, which one's your favourite, which ones play the best, which have got the best synergy. I really want to get into this game and start learning it and playing it really well. So let's take this to the video and unbox some of these. Hi guys, so as I said in the video, this is the one of the expansions for Godtear, and I'm looking at the Skullbreaker, the Dragon Slayer and the Toothbearer. Now this looks amazing. I really can't wait to open this one up. The box, even through the front, you can see the minis. They just look fantastic. This guy with the huge sword really looks powerful, like a kind of really strong, like Uruk-hai ogre vibe about him, with like he's got all his spikes on his head and on his armor. He's got a spiked sword, like a bone sword, kind of looks a bit Monster Hunter-ish. Looks amazing. So let's try and get this open with the old trusty knife and then see what's inside. As you can see on the back, the expansion is designed for use with Godtear with one of the starter sets, and it tells you on the back a bit about who they are and what they do. So it says, a master hunter earns their tool. Skullbreaker's dragon jaw blade is as strong a statement as it is a weapon. Drawing power-hungry followers to his pack like vultures to carrion. Prove their worth and they'll gain a tooth from the fabled blade. Disappoint, then they're fated to be bait. So you join the hunt. The set includes Skullbreaker, 4 tooth bearers, Skullbreaker's banner and your profile cards. So let's open the box and just have a little look at these in a bit more detail. Of course, these miniatures are like red, nice red colour, so they remind me a lot of the Resident Evil 3 zombies and things. So as you can see, they're all unique again, which is a great feature. Obviously a lot of games with miniatures, they'll just put in the same guys, make copies of them. This guy's standing down, like skulking down, kind of ready to pounce. In the game you're allowed 3 of the small miniatures on one space, so 3 of these guys can kind of go together. It's not picking it up very well. This one's got like a battle axe kind of thing on her back, made of kind of bony wood. Really cool look to them. They're really going to hopefully show up nice when they get painted. This guy's got what looks just like a big kind of bat, a bit of a ruthless kind of baseball bat kind of thing, and spikes off his shoulder. Again, great detailing on the back. And this is their what do you call it, their kind of thing you put down, their banner. So it's got kind of skulls on it, animal skulls, but kind of horned animal skulls, so some kind of dragon skull there maybe as well. Looks really awesome, and I can't wait to get this guy out. I just want to get him out right now and just have a look. As you can see close up on the camera, he's got like a horned animal on his belt. He's got little bones across his the trailing part of his kind of waistcoat thing, whatever you would call it. He's got trousers with spikes on the sides. He's got boots with spikes on. His sword is the sword is talking about on the back, where you get one of these spikes if his followers do well. And then his shoulder even has got a skull on it. And he just looks fantastic. He's definitely going to be my first team character once I've explored the actual rules and played the base a little bit. He's going to be the one I'll add into my set for sure. Right, so bit of a quick edit there because the door went while I was filming. Obviously nobody else was in, but we were looking at this guy. He's looking fantastic. And he's even got little skulls on the back of his belt here, hanging kind of underneath his cloak. Those are really cool detail that they just have added onto the miniature. He is amazing. he's definitely going to be my team. And as you can see from the cards, he's got his followers, the Tooth Bearers, and he's called the Skullbreaker. He's a champion and he's the attacking type, so he gets +1 step every time he knocks out an enemy champion. These cards are really great and easy to follow. They kind of show you what type the person is. So he's the Slayer kind of champion. Gives you the bonus, and then out of my way, Skullbreaker may move through small followers hexes, but cannot end his movement on those hexes. So that's kind of like his power, and you flip the cards once you've used the special power there, the finisher it's called on his. So it's clash phase only. Skullbreaker may make up to 3 skill actions. So instead of taking 2 actions, he's allowed 3. That can be really powerful. Obviously, you're only allowed 1 of these per game. So once you've done it, you then flip him over and he no longer has the finisher on this side. His regular card for his regular actions here. He's got I Smell Blood, which is a Skullbreaker's Jawblade skill and gains +4 accuracy. And hit effect, the target gains 1 wound, disactivation. So there's no real issues there. It doesn't say how far the hexes go. It doesn't give you an accuracy and it doesn't give you how many dice you roll. So you're not rolling anything and you don't have to get an accuracy. I think you can just hit anyone. So the target gets a wound and you get +4. That's really good. And then go for the belly. Skullbreaker's Jawblade skill gains +2 for your attack dice rolls. And it's already a 7. And it says after using this skill as well for Jawblade, Skullbreaker gains a minus to his speed. Well, it's his movement really. But that's the top thing here on your card. So his movement will go down by 1 once he's used this Jawblade. So that could be annoying, but once you've done it, you're doing an attack with 7 rolls of attack dice, which is quite a lot. And you've got 5 accuracy on it. So you might be able to do I Smell Blood, give someone a wound and get +4 on your accuracy. Then do this, therefore you're rolling now 9 dice for your accuracy and you're getting 7 attack dice. That can be really cool. And then on the other side, he's got Shake It Off, where you remove a blight from the Skullbreaker. So blight is any of the negative effects, like the one he would give himself for doing this Jawblade. And you're also getting Hunting Call. So following units within range get plus on accuracy, a plus bonus on their accuracy, a boon as they're called in this. So you've got to be 1 square away. So technically you've got to be adjacent to your followers to give them that extra boon. Then when it's their turn, if you're going to attack with them, then you're getting much more attacking power and more accuracy. So this sounds like it's going to be really good. The Tooth Bearers in the, I think it's called the Clash stage and technically I call it the planning stage and the Clash stage, but it's Clash and there's another name for the other stage. They have a Skullcracker ability where they can do plus on their attack rolls. And then Club Bash even. Hit effect, the target gains 1 wound. And then if it's they've got to be within 1 space. And the accuracy depending on how many number of your units you have in that space. So if you've got 2 in there, you get to roll 1 extra dice for your accuracy. If you've got 3 in there, you get to roll 2 extra dice. And when you get to the attack, you normally have 4 for 1 or 2 followers in that space. But if you've got 3 in that space, you roll 5. So really you want to keep your followers together and try and have 3 together to do this. And then that's going to do you more damage, and try and combo these together to help you get more accuracy, more attack dice and everything else. And it says on setup, when a Tooth Bearer damages an enemy, the Skullbreaker may gain a boon of your choice or move 1 hex. So he's getting movement and boons from these guys. So obviously if you're giving him a negative, you could give him the same boon positive to cancel that one out for the card, the wrong side, this card, the Jawblade. So you could give him a +1 to movement if you wanted to get rid of it maybe. And then on the planning bit, they've got choose a hex. Each Tooth Bearer in that hex may move up to 2 hexes. And then Feral Howl. This guy has a +1 accuracy for each Tooth Bearer adjacent to the target. And the hit effect is you give a negative boon card to this symbol. I can't remember what it is. It looks like dodge maybe or something. I can't remember what it's called. And then when you're setting up the boss, when a Tooth Bearer damages an enemy, Skullbreaker may gain a boon of your choice again and move 1 hex. So that's the same as on the other side. So these cards are really cool and like really easy to follow once you get used to them. You've got your 4 symbols, which are your movement, your dodge, I think, your shield, and your health. So this is how many dice you roll when you're dodging attacks or taking an attack, I think. Something like that, I can't remember fully. I haven't properly played the game yet, but this set looks really cool and really interesting. Definitely the one I'm going to be starting with first once I've got used to the base game. Have you played any of these? Which one are you playing? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching the video.